What? You dare to refuse my generous offer? Foolish! How dare you to reject my kindness? I give you land, good land, rich and fertile, and you dare to be this ungrateful. You dare to ask for even more. Little nobles like you should know their place better. Enough. I will teach you about gratitude and humility. Guards! What is this? Who dares? What is this filthy little muddy thing doing in my throne room? How dare you? Do you have even the slightest idea about how much this fur carpet under your feet has cost me? Well, I guess I have to accept such things. Once per month, my advisors ask me to. So, why does a dirty little peasant like you dare to soil my beloved castle? Speak. What are you doing? Crawling down there on your knees, giving my fur even more dirt? Now speak! So you are here for your girlfriend? I'm surprised you mere people have even time for such thoughts. I think you should be busy with your daily work. Perhaps I should think about letting the peasants work more, or let them pay higher taxes. It seems you can spend a lot more hours for work. Speak clearly. You stutter like a little child. Ah, yes. Your request. I was a bit distracted. Well, but isn't it obvious? Yes, it is, of course, but I can't expect a mere peasant to understand. Well, your girlfriend committed a crime, and she was caught, and the evidence was clear, and she pleaded guilty. So, you see, the case is absolutely clear, isn't it? And still you are wasting my precious time? Oh, sure. She did it for her family, you say. How tragic. Let me tell you something, little peasant. I don't care. Not in the slightest. Oh, are these tears? How cute, little one. What did you think? That I will let your girlfriend run just because you begged for her life? That is not how it works, silly boy. The naivety of mere peasants amuses me. If that is all, I guess you can have a short chance to see her again, right before the execution. Perhaps you can exchange at least a short goodbye, and that's it. Well, well, well. I guess I hit a point here. You should see yourself now. But guess what? I have a better idea. I mean, this fur costs a whole bag of gold coins, and I guess you can't afford a single one, can you? Do you even know what gold looks like? Oh, you should really not be this upset. Your parents should have told you. When you break something, you have to repay it. But as I said, you don't seem to have money. So, guards? Well, is it comfortable in your new home? A bit cold, after all, but at least you have some hay covering the ground. Perhaps it's even more comfortable than your normal bed. For a mere peasant, it might feel like heaven. Or do you peasants even know what a bed is? You make the impression you are used to sleeping between pigs and cows. Hmm? Of course this is your new home, silly. What did you think would happen? As I said, you have a big debt to repay now. Oh, are you trying to speak up against me? Silly. You better think better about that. One word and my guards will take care of you. Do you like being beaten up all over? No? Thought so. On the other hand, the way you begged and submitted to me in the throne room. Quite an obedient little boy, aren't you? And of course she's here as well. Your girlfriend. I guess she might be right next to this cell. Or perhaps not. Who knows? Well, you have a point there, little one. Of course, she is already sentenced to death. But you know, perhaps, just perhaps, I might be able to change my mind. Oh, how adorable. Your eyes brightened for just a short moment. How delightful. After all, you had some time to calm down and think, haven't you? Or have you cried and sobbed all the time? Could be, as the look in your face tells me. Yes, I will tell you. Now, so insistent all of a sudden. I had an idea. As you are too poor to repay in gold, you will repay your debt in work. No, of course not farming, you stupid peasant. I don't want the smell of pigs and dirt in my castle. It'll be hard enough to get that smell off you. No, you will be my little plaything, my personal servant. Oh, is that a blush? I can even see it in the dim light of this cell, even under all this dirt covering your face. As we talk about it, you can have a better room than this one, if you agree. If you do your chores and duties. Oh, silly, no. Nothing like that. Yet. You don't need to be afraid. You can be completely loyal to your girlfriend. You should just entertain me a bit. Yes, of course. You know, when you are just surrounded by nobles all day, a mere peasant can be an interesting variety. Playing around with the nobles' greed, their hunger for power and wealth. It's fun. It really is. But it becomes boring after some time. But you, a peasant who can't even dare to dream about wealth and power, what can you do to amuse me? I ask myself. Yes, silly, of course I will spare your girlfriend's life. Well, at least as long as you are good at your new job. Perhaps I will even allow you to see her. Oh, yes, I'll let her go in a few weeks. As I said, as long as you serve me like a good, obedient boy. But then she will be safe. I bet it will take some time until you can see her again, though. Well, I won't let her visit my castle, of course. But you can have the certainty that she is free, outside of this dungeon's cold walls. I bet that will please you. You're right. I won't let you go that easily. You know, this fur you ruined was expensive. It will take a lot of time to repay it. Do you really dare to speak up against me? Do you really think you can tell me that it is not ruined after all? What do you even know of such things? The mere dirty peasant you are. Little one, you'd better never, and I say it again, never forget your place in this world. These tears again. You're so adorable. But I guess you won't refuse my generous offer, would you? Good boy. We will have lots of fun, I am sure. I guess we will have to work on your manners first. It's yes, mistress. Understood? You should learn to properly address me. It's not that difficult. For your girlfriend's sake, especially. So, what is the answer when I ask you to do something? Good. Good boy. See, you're learning fast. Not so stupid after all, huh? Just in need of a little assistance. Well, as fun as it is to play around, I have duties that need my attention. Some of my maids will escort you to the bath and then show you around a bit. Don't try anything funny, yes? You know what will happen then. Of course you do, my smart boy. Well then, I look forward to seeing you later this evening, my good little servant. I'm very sure you will be accustomed to your new life in no time. It will be so much fun. For me, at least.